Your audio is included.
Do you know, good thing is, yeah, I don't lose any for losing. You know, it'd be nice to have more than one shot.
Hello and welcome back to the final race of the F1WL weekend. Tier 3 is what you join us for now. I am joined by a Toast that is allowed to include his audio this time. Yes, hello Toast.
Hello.
We've got a fun way to start off the stream today instead of sitting here waiting. We have an interview with, if you watch the previous race, Mr. Grand Slam Fosmeister himself. I just need to find him on my friends list. If you want, you can ask the questions, because I ain't got a clue.
I haven't got a clue either.
We'll YOLO it. I'm sure he'll join in his own time as he's basking in celebrations, which I don't blame him. I wish I knew what it was like to win. It'll come soon. Hopefully. We are still currently waiting on a few people to join. However, I got a question for you. Who do you reckon is hello Fozzie? Who do you reckon's going to take the win here in Tier 3? Toast.
Well, Mano's not here. They've said Mano because he is the GOAT. Looking at it, I'm going to go with either NG Decay or CFC Owen.
Fair enough. Anyway, Fozzie, you're here. Is your audio included?
Yes, mate. Hello.
How does it feel to now be to have accomplished one of the things not many drivers have done? How does it feel after getting your first Grand Slam?
It's great, honestly. Like when Sheehan went for that faster slap on the fresher tyre, I thought no chance. So I gave it one final push lap, used a lot of my ERS. My tyres were like 63% or something ridiculous, and I think I beat him by less than a tenth on that fastest lap. So it was really close, but I'm just I don't know how.
Fair enough. I had something lined up.
Take time.
That's the one. At what point in the race did you think you could just go to the end of your tyres? Like, did you just did you go into it knowing, this is going to be an easy 0 stop? Or was there a point in your mind where you, I've only just realised my tyre wears literally nothing, I could go to the end?
So it was about midway through the race. I was just doing a little bit of approximation. So I got to about lap 20, something like that. Had a look at the tyre wear. I thought, like, if that's what I've got in 20 laps, surely I can like get less than 16. You know, if you're thinking logically, unless I really pushed. So I just I had a couple laps where I was just going nice and easy. And then I had a few where I'd really push, like at the end for that fastest lap.
What
It
percentage were your tyres on at the end?
They were about 68, I think.
Oh, it's not bad. I thought they would have been a lot worse.
Yeah, I managed to like handle them really well.
My question is, does pineapple belong on pizza?
No.
I would argue that it does, but we won't get into that.
No, we won't. That's a heated conversation.
What I have one final question for you before I let you go and enjoy your outstanding feat. Were you shocked towards the end at how slow Sir was?
No, I was in a party with him until he started battling with Hronsky because I wanted to leave him to it, and he was complaining about some tyre wear issues. So I think he was about 4% higher than me. So he was really struggling. He just wanted to get to the end. Obviously he would have wanted. Where did he finish? P3 or?
It will be P4 because he got a penalty and timing glitch.
Okay, well, I mean, he could have had P2, but the setup he took my setup, but obviously I changed it a little bit, but it didn't work for him, and the tires just started to give out, so he took what he could. P4 was probably his best chances, to be honest, and it's put him a good way up in the standings, to be honest, so it's good work from him.
Ignore my terrible maths, Toast. I didn't say anything.
I did wonder what you meant.
Well, yeah, I'll let you go off and enjoy your evening now. So,
Okay, thank you, boys. Good luck to the guys
goodbye.
in Tier 3. See you lot later.
Alright,
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
As we sit here and wait for...
I told them to ready up, I don't know why only 5 of them have.
I can't believe we're having a race with half attendance when the race attendance is basically near enough full. Alpines don't have a driver, there's one Red Bull, and the rest of the team should be full.
Yeah. We used to have 2 Red Bulls, but then Procon got moved up. Tier 2. I'll be honest, Red Bull doesn't really care about the lower tiers. We only have one Honda Academy driver in Tier 4.
Are you now the full Tier 1 driver, by the way?
No, that was actually my last race yesterday, before the exams.
Oh. So who's racing alongside...
Goldfinger and Chewy.
I swear Gold's done like none of the races though, that's what I'm confused about.
Did Bahrain.
That's 1 out of 4, isn't it?
Yeah. I've done Australia, Spain and Austria.
Anyway, we're underway now in a short qualifying session as there are only 11 people participating in today's race. Hey, at least it means we'll finish earlier, I guess.
Yeah, it's nice.
And the first person to get out on circuit will be Lou in the Williams. This is the thing, by the way, as well now, by the way. But yeah, I can't speak. Literally, all but one driver is going to get a point today as long as they finish.
Yeah, very true.
But my question is like, obviously there's still a point racing, but when there's 11 of us, I think it gets to a point of, is there much point?
Yeah, but no, these things happen. It's like a bank holiday weekend in the UK, so some drivers might be away doing things.
Right. Well, it will be Lou to cross the line first, so I guess we'll go on board with his first lap of the session. Through the final corner, good clean exit, coming up into turn 1. You know, it's kind of personal preference, turn 1. If your setup can handle it, take all the curb. If it can't, use less or none. But it keeps it in track limits, that's what matters the most as he now comes through turn 2 and up into turn 3. A lot of drivers we saw struggling with the back end out of this corner in tier 2 only a few moments ago. However, Lou does not. It seems like a decent lap time so far as he kept it nice, safe and clean. Down into turn 4. A lot of drivers, notably Sir, were struggling with the back end a bit through here. Not this time for the Williams driver of Lou, keeping it nice and on the circuit. Which is obviously always a benefit when trying to set a lap. Only got the final two corners to deal with now as he goes through 9 and last of all 10. Just needs a good clean exit. It's across the line and it's a 12-7. Next is the Red Bull of MRL Vettel. Across the line, is it going to be near? It is 3/10 off with a 13 as NG Decay goes quickest by 5/10. Speed of a Puma places his Haas in P4 with a 13.4. May look to find a bit more pace out of his laps. As Dance goes across the line and places his Mercedes in P3. We now have Eddie in the lobby for some reason. Is he meant to be racing?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, he is. We'll let him off. I think today's race is going to be mostly a battle between MG Decay and NCFCL and the two title rivals so far this season, as it seems.
Yeah, it does look that way.
Because Decay's in a world of his own, and I've raced with NCFCL quite a bit, and I know he's alright around the circuit. He's not the best, but and as all, MRL Vettel quickest with an 11.9. Currently, as also speed of a Puma improves to P6. This is a thrilling qualifying session with a whopping 12 drivers. Speed of a Puma just invalidates his lap time now. Would have seemed to be a
Oh, MR
quite good
Vettel's
lap as
out!
well.
Pushing way too hard on the exit.
That cost him his pole position as Lou now improves to second place. people now just trying to pile in the lap times, trying to make the track a bit quicker in this qualifying session. Obviously the quickest laps will come most likely at the end, which MRL Vettel will not get to participate in. As Lou now comes across the line, does not improve, however Eddie does place his Mercedes into P2 as it stands. NG Decay out on track, going around in his outlap. James puts his AlphaTauri in P5. And CFC Owen is also back out on the track. As Monkey crosses the line, no improvement. Big Homie cutting the right-hander of 9, getting his lap time invalidated. Now, however, I just accidentally yanked my heads out.
Nice.
NG Decay already invalid on his lap time. I think who should we watch on board with, Toast?
Say, I was going to say Eddie, but he's just finished his lap. Maybe Big Homie. His lap sector 2.
It's coming through the left, into another left, into a right. Through turn 9, and now the final corner, just has to keep it clean. He does very well there, using all the circuit on the entrance to that corner. Across the line, puts his AlphaTauri P3. NCFC Owen currently up 3 tenths. Into turn 4 he comes. A little bit slidey on the entrance, the car not really sticking through it, but the left-hander now of 6. With now turn 7 to follow. Currently up 3 and a bit tenths. Needs to nail this final sector if he wants to get anywhere closer to the front runners currently. It's through turn 9 as he almost loses the back end there as James in the AlphaTauri puts his car on provisional pole. NCFC Owen is going to try and have something to say about it. He's not going to have much of a word in that conversation as he only puts a P7. Top currently on a lap 2, up about a tenth through the first sector. As we have yellow flags near enough everywhere on the track. Top now into turn 4. Not sliding like the pass of NCFC Owen was, where we now have a sector yellow flag across the entire track again. I think it's just the 2 slow AlphaTauris, I believe, isn't it? One's in low fuel mode, the other one was just driving slow, I guess. Top now across the line, puts his McLaren P6. It's a good lap from him. His teammate currently down 3 tenths.
Both of the Haas are going out on laps.
6.5 minutes left in this session. We have a yellow flag as Monkey has gone around at the final corner. And he takes out the 100-meter board with him. The speed of the Puma was up a lot through the first corner, however hasn't validated somehow. I think it might have been due to the fact he was up so much at turn 1. His teammate, however, also just invalidated his lap time, taking a bit too much curb at turn 4. Dance currently on a lap through turn 3 he goes. The wet weather, I have a feeling, won't play as much of a influence on this race as Tier 2, but it will still have some. As Dance invalidates his current lap time. A lot of drivers currently struggling with the track limits. Is now Eddie setting up for a fast lap here, going round the final corner as he now begins his lap into turn 1, braking about the 50-metre board, using all the inside curb there. It's a great run through turn 1, up the straight, through turn 2, the left-hand kink, into 3, braking about the 100-metre boards, down into 2nd, gets some good rotation into this corner, does clip the sausage curb, which puts him off a little bit. However, now coming through the coming down the next straight, about 185 miles an hour, braking way too late. And that's gonna ruin what would have been a half decent lap. Now, Big Homie across the line, starting his lap time now. Following him is Lou. NG Decay currently up a 10th through the first sector. Into turn 2 he goes, using gear 2, the extra rotation. Out and down the straight, around again 187 miles an hour, as Eddie puts his car on provisional pole by 3/10. NG Decay still currently on a good lap. He might have something to say. I don't know if it'll beat Eddie's lap, but may I just say, by the way, Eddie's lap is an 11.5, yeah? Fozzie's pole lap was an 11.1. That's not that much of a difference. Now, is that because of short quali, or is it because of just being quick? As NGDK does improve to P2. Speed of a Puma currently up about a 10th and a half, coming through turn 4. Getting a nice clean run through there. Now turn 6, the left-hander. Very easy to run it wide. Doesn't this time. Again, another easy corner to run it wide. He's kept it in the track limits, using near enough all the curb he could have used there. Now just the final 2 corners to challenge through the right-hander of turn 9. It's quite fast through there. He readjusts again for turn 10. He's somehow kept that valid despite exceeding the track limits. He improves to P8, currently beating his teammate NCFC Owen, who is also currently on a lap about a 10th up, which would obviously bring him above his teammate, using gear 2 for rotation. We have a slow moving Monkey D brand on the straight, as a Neon Cat now around the final corner, looking to improve his lap time and maybe his position. Is it going to be enough for P11? No, improves by about a 10th and more. However, stays P12. James currently down on his lap. Big Homie improves by a 10th. However, only stays P4. Lou now round the final corner as well, up about 2.5 tenths. Is it going to be enough to dethrone anyone ahead of him? Yes, it puts him P4. Speed of a Puma now down 2.5 tenths. NCFC Owen up about 1.3. Not seconds, tenths.
No, it's down a lot. He had a spin.
Back. Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Top up 4 tenths through the first sector. No, he's not. 400ths. This timing is a bit glitchy. It said he was up 4 tenths, then changed to 400ths. Anyway, coming down into turn 3, breaking about the 100-metre board. A little slidey through there. He's not what he's gonna really wanted, as the top 2 now come out for their final runs of the session. Both Hasses struggling, it seems, in these conditions, as top is now down about 200ths and runs a bit too wide. validates.
He's got time for one more though.
Monkey's now coming around the final corner. Ooh, having a wonderful drift through it. Doesn't improve still. Neon Cat about a tenth up through the first sector. Eddie now starting his lap. NG Decay coming through the final sector to start his lap. James down 2/10, also invalid. Big Homie, is he up? I do not know. Coming through turn 4. It seems he is slowing down, yes. As NCFC Owen does improve, only to P7 though. Is Eddie Art going to be able to take pole position here, or is one of the drivers behind him going to dethrone? Blue braking very late, about 70 metres there, coming through turn 4 as James is stopped on the right hand side of the circuit. We've got yellow flags everywhere for slow drivers, two of the Alpha Tauris being them. As Lou runs it just wide, validates his lap. Top round the final corner, his final lap. Is he going to be able to improve his position? Yes, puts himself P6. Great lap from the McLaren driver. Dance about a tenth up here. Looking to improve his position to P9 as he does now drop to P11 due to Monkey. Oh, he's almost made contact with the stopping Williams there. Round the final corner, the Mercedes comes. It's not going to be anything compared to his teammate, but it does have a 1 in it.
To me it says Eddie's on an out lap.
I think he is on an out lap.
No, he just did a hot lap.
Oh, I haven't got a clue then.
I think there's a timing glitch because he joined late.
That's exactly what it is then. That's a glitch on this game.
Well, he's got pole anyway. And he's left for session.
Well, Eddie on pole with a 50-second lap time, it seems. The wonders of the F1 game, hey?
I think it might just be Eddie's Wi-Fi because he's done that in a different league as well.
He has got on pole by 21 seconds. It's a cracking lap from him. Nailed absolutely every corner. As we now wait for green flag, or not a green flag to be shown, just drivers to be told you can go start your formation lap. Who are we waiting on?
No clue. Probably Eddie.
Oh yeah, Eddie's just put my Wi-Fi is broken again. It's not turning back on. Well, there goes the possible win. Oh, Eddie's absolutely flying off this formation lap start. Look at that! Miles! I tell you what I want to see now then. I want to see how many of these tier 3 drivers go for the 0 stop.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see if they can keep up with 90 rated AI.
This is just gonna be. Oh, Eddie's got no helmet for me, by the way.
He's got no head for me.
Oh, he's just driving around with his head.
I can't actually see anyone in his cockpit. Oh, yeah, he's got no balaclava on. I can see his.
Yeah, I know.
He's got a very big head. Is that Jarno Opme?
I think it is.
He's bold as well. You can only see the front of his head. That's hilarious.
He's got like no. It's literally just like his eyes. That's all you can see.
Yeah, it's the bit that you could see from the balaclava.
Yeah.
It's just his eyes and his nose.
And then just around him
hilarious.
is just like a void. Well, as the drivers line up on the grid, we are moments ever closer to another Austrian Grand Prix. And the green flag is waved. It's 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and it's lights out, and away we go with the balaclava-less Eddie R leading away. NG Decay bogging down off the start, with James getting a good run and possibly going to go have a go at Casper the Ghost in the Mercedes. Big Homie chasing down NG Decay. Is he going to look for the move into turn 3? No. Lou, however, with an absolute send round the outside of Big Homie. Room is left, but no move can be made as the Hasses, struggling it seems, losing positions, both of them. Owen under pressure from Monkey now. Speed of a Puma has been done by Dance. As Eddie R actually seems to be pulling a gap. It's closing back down now. Imagine if Eddie's AI had actually won the race.
That would be very funny.
And James is going to go for the move on the ghosted car here. Oh, what a move! Through the inside. James is up into P1 after NGDK had a poor start off the line. Yeah. Now this is how it's going to be. Like, I can guarantee there'll be like. I'm predicting 3 overtakes in the whole rest of the race. That's my prediction. Is 3 whole overtakes for the rest of the race. Now I'm going to go a bit more. 5. What's your prediction? I'm going 5 overtakes in the rest of the race. I'm talking on-track overtakes as well, by the way, not like pit lane ones. And moves on Casper the Ghost don't count. As Speed of a Puma is going side by side with Dance right now through the middle sector. It's a great move from the Haas driver up into P8. Some wonderful racing between 2 drivers, yeah. And it seems to be James versus NG Decay for this race win, I believe. As MRL Vettel now goes through Eddie Art. As he also now sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Big Homie not too far behind, followed by Lou. Top speed of a Puma, who I'm sure will be trial. He's seen it disconnected for a second, but he's not. I'm sure he'll be trying to help his teammate NCFCO and get back through the grid, as he's not had the greatest of starts, as he's very close to Super now is NCFCO, and he's going to go down the inside of the hairpin. Who's going to get the better run out of the corner, and NCFCO has spun off into the wall and has gotten wing damage. Toast, my friend, are you here? We'll take that as a no. Anyway, continuing on, NG Decay still now behind James despite 2 long straights. Monkey on closing in on the back of Neon, as Owen has no wing now and sadly will have to box. Not having the greatest of races so far is the Haas driver. Big Homie now through Eddie R. Up into P4 he goes. Oh, you're back?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, Owen spun, and Big Homie's just absolutely mugged Eddie through the inside.
Oh.
However, Eddie might be having to go back at him. Look at this! Great racing. While you were gone, I asked how many overtakes do you predict is going to happen in this race? I've said 5 in the rest of the laps.
What, 5 overtakes altogether?
Yeah, I'm talking on track, by the way, not like pit lane passes or getting through any ghost.
So like 10 to 15 maybe.
I'm gonna go A. I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna go A. Because these front 3 are very close to each other now.
Yeah.
And Monkey's close to Neon Cat. Lou's gonna look to get the move on Eddie. Great move as Big Homie gets the 3-second time penalty. The first driver to receive the penalty. Followed now by NG Decay.
And Vettel's all over the back of him. And here comes MRL Vettel.
Gonna go down the inside of turn 3. There's not much Decay can do because he's made a wonderful move stick. Up next, the sister car of the sister car of James Petty's AlphaTauri. That was a difficult sentence for no reason. MRL Vettel looks like a man on a mission as Top gets the move done on Eddie.
You can see what I mean when I suggested to up the AI. Because what, the AI is on 90.
Exactly, and it's still
Tier
getting
3, literally all of the Tier 3 drivers are faster than Eddie, so...
MRL Vettel, fastest lap of the race as he is now within 2/10 of James. This is going to get spicy. Is he going to get the move done up into turn 3 like he did on NG Decay? James using his battery, trying to stay ahead it seems. However, MRL, I'm just going to call him Vettel. Vettel closing in very close at the end of that straight. Will he look for it into turn 4? Oh, he doesn't get the greatest of runs out of that corner. But he might still go for it. He's going to... Oh, James has gone very slow on the apex and almost invited Vettel to go round the outside. Tell you what, I'm pretty sure we've had less penalties than Tier 2 so far.
Maybe.
as Lou is now closing up to the back of Big Homie. Vettel is still there on James. Dance is now catching up to speed of a Puma. Oh, and Neon almost loses the back end at turn 1. Monkey now might be given the opportunity to come cruising on by. Vettel closing, gaining. Is he going to get the move done? James very slow in the apex again, like the previous lap. Vettel just gets a little bit too poor of an exit, and there goes his chances of getting by.
These front three are just in a league of their own, really. 3 seconds away from P4.
Speed of a Puma gets his 3-second time penalty. As we now head on to lap 8. The top 3 still only separated by a full second.
Vettel's a lot closer to James this lap.
Is he going to look for it? This is where he got decay last time. He's going to be shown the outside. He's going to be given a squeeze. He's going to look to get the cutback. Is it going to give him the better exit? There's contact between the two.
Looks like it does.
And it seems Vettel's going to blast by on the straight. Is James going to look to challenge in the braking zone? Or is he going to try and look to get cutback of his own? No, he decides to sit back and chill. I'll be honest, I think Vettel's now just going to fly away.
Potentially, yeah. See what happens though. Very long race. So.
Mistakes could happen. As a speed of a Puma now right on the back of Eddie Hart. He's past Eddie Hart. Up into P7, the Haas driver goes. Everyone just managing the gaps to the car behind. However, Energy Decay is slowly gaining in on James. I'd say so far less exciting than tier 2.
Yeah, there's less drivers though, so less chances of moves.
That's why I predicted a solid 8 overtakes, and that's why I think so far I'm going to be correct, I reckon.
Yeah.
Monkey looking at the back of Dance still.
DJ Perks is complaining that I'm talking, but I don't care.
This is the thing, like, they can say we're quiet, but then there's nothing really to commentate, is there?
Exactly. I could talk about Eddie Hart having a really terrible race, dropping from pole position down to P8. If you want me to talk about that.
Because that's definitely Eddie Hart.
Yeah.
It's definitely not Balaclava.
Dance Super and Monkey D. Brandt going at it.
It's definitely not Jarno Opner's floating eyes and nostrils getting it's possessed by Casper.
DJ, give me suggestions on what to talk about then.
Should we just do what like
Energy decay gets a 3-second time penalty. That's his second one already.
Should we just do what like Grovey always does? When he gets bored, he just starts talking about making a cup of tea. How do you make your cup of tea, Toast?
Right, so firstly you get your mug. It's got to be a big one. It can't be any of these small mugs. You got to have the big mug. And then you get. I like a Dorset tea bag myself because I am from Dorset, so
Fair enough.
they do make nice tea. Can't be decaffeinated. Decaffeinated are weird dons. And then you get, depending on how I feel, 1 or 2 sugars. Depends on how much energy I need. No, nothing more, nothing less. And then you add your hot water. None of that milk before water business.
So far, you've made a banging cup of tea.
Yeah, and then obviously you fill your hot water up, let it sit for about a minute with the tea bagging and stuff. Give it a stir so it, releases all that goodness.
Herbal.
And then you remove the tea bag, and then add in some milk. But the milk can't be. It's got to be blue milk or green milk. It cannot be red milk.
Red milk.
Red milk is just weird. Yeah. And if you don't have milk, you're also very weird.
Yeah. Black tea, black coffee, like just get out.
I don't like coffee unless it's like cold coffee for some reason.
You're not the only one.
I like cold coffee, but not hot coffee. Hot coffee is just weird. It smells disgusting.
Oh, and monkeys ran into the back of dance. There you go. There's something that's happened in the race for a change. There's contact. As Monkey also looks to try and possibly get a move.
Going for a big dive.
He's gonna go for a
Can he get it stopped though? Can't super. What a lovely switch back from him. Should we talk about how DJ Perks is commonly a bottle job and somehow won in Tier 1 last night?
You see,
I can name all the races he bottled last season and this season.
Singapore, Mexico.
Singapore, Monza.
I know I can't say anything. I bottled many races last season, but. Nash, I'll tell you what. We should have a good conversation about Toast. My Spain performance.
I can't remember what happened.
Second, qualifying, cheeky.
Oh yeah.
Then everyone drove away from the grid while I still had my 5 red lights up on my screen, so I dropped to 14th. Absolutely blasted past you. Opened the gap on you.
Not really.
Tyres.
Not really.
Elbows. And then safety car and penalties and spun and P10.
Nice.
And then I didn't participate in Austria because I wasn't here. And I'm be honest, I'm kind of glad I didn't do it anyway because I'm terrible at Austria. So, it's France next, isn't it?
I don't know.
But I don't know what's going on. I'll be honest. I think we're missing this week because it clashes with real life F1, and then we're deleting a circuit so that France can be put back in, so we don't run over the F1 game coming out.
Yeah, makes sense.
And also, I understand if you want to get the league running basically instantly, but it's still going to take maybe a week or 2 after the game's release for actually everything to be sorted out and find out what's going on with the cross gens and stuff.
Yeah.
We can't just set it up and go, oh yeah, by the way, this Saturday, the same day the game comes out, game comes out Friday, next day, oh yeah, by the way, Bahrain, lads.
Yeah.
I've got another question on the topic of, it's not really on the topic of tea. Cereal. Milk first. No, not milk first. Cereal
milk
first.
No,
cereal first. Cereal
first, always.
I don't know why I said milk first.
It goes cereal, then milk, then spoon.
Cereal, milk, spoon. What else can we talk about? What else is controversial?
pineapple on pizza?
No.
I would say yes.
Yeah, but you're wrong.
If you haven't tried it, then try it.
Yeah,
Give it a one-time try,
But
because
do I
it is
need to
actually
try
nice.
it when you're wrong?
Ham and pineapple is actually very nice.
Ham's good, yeah.
But just
no pineapple.
trust me, mate. It's actually a banging pizza.
Oh no, how about DJ? You're not funny, mate. He's just putting suggestions. Round 1 the day after F1 comes out at Toasted Sam.
I'd like that, because then it would be like real life where we don't get much running.
Everyone basically would just use default setups.
Yeah, there would be there would be some time trial setups, but they would be absolutely dreadful.
Exactly.
But that's what makes it fun. It's like when
Everyone
FIFA
would
comes
be
out
rusty and it
on
would be fun.
Ultimate Team on FIFA the first couple of weeks, when everyone has really bad players. That's the only fun time in FIFA. NCFC Owen has retired.
I've just responded to Toast DJ saying you'd still find a way
Oh.
to bar that.
I thought MRL Vettel would had a spin there, but no, he just came into the pit lane. So he's committed to a 2-stop. I wonder if everyone else is committing to a 1-stop maybe after what happened in Tier 2. But MRL Vettel's going side by side with Neon Cat. He's got the switchback, he's got the grip. Lovely move. Up next is Speed of a Puma for him. What else can we talk about? Have you invested in any crypto recently?
No.
No Bitcoin?
No Bitcoin.
We got an announcement. We will not be racing next week due to Miami. This means the season will run over into the release. We'll need to remove one race to finish. Please vote for one race. What are the races that...
How about we just don't remove the circuit and we just go a week over?
I'd say, out of the ones we've got left, France, Great Britain, Hungary, Belgium, Netherlands, USA, Brazil or Abu Dhabi, I would move Netherlands because it is an absolutely dreadful circuit.
Brazil, because it's my worst circuit on the game.
That's unlucky.
Nah, I can back Netherlands. I like
It's
USA.
so bad for overtaking, like, there's no heavy braking zones.
I enjoy USA, so I'll back you on Netherlands.
Yeah, USA is a decent track for me, so I don't mind it. Vettel gets past Speed of Puma as Monkey D. Brand gets past Eddie's AI. Wait, did James Petty pit? Yeah, he has, hasn't he?
I think so, yeah. He's just gotten past, or he's, getting past.
He's going past Eddie.
Going past Eddie.
So he's got quite a large gap actually to MRL Vettel. As Top Anton is coming into the pit lane. So it looks like some drivers are committing to a 1-stop, some drivers are might be trying a no-stop. But MRL Vettel is only 13 seconds off NG Decay. He clearly has got the pace to potentially catch him. As James Petty goes past Monkey D. Brown to turn 3.
I think James going to be very quick now on them new tyres. Same with Vettel, closing back in on everybody ahead. What other waffle could we use to fill in this?
I'm trying to think of controversial topics.
I think everyone's backing Netherlands to be removed, by the way. It's 6-5.
Are they?
I'm not. Who's voted USA? You're ruining it. I'm having a look.
Ruining it.
Who's voted USA?
You're just ruining it. Oh, USA haters, they can get out this league.
USA's decent though, no offence. It's a good circuit. Change my mind.
Yeah, it is.
No,
Just
right,
people can't drive
that's
the
the
S's.
thing. Everyone, right? I can guarantee the only reason people want to remove it, by the way, speaking of Puma boxing, the only reason people want to remove it is because the track limits are meh.
Yeah.
If you're gonna get penalties, just stay in the white lines.
Yeah, it's actually not that hard
It's not.
if you have a good setup.
I've got a good setup, and my car's just constantly planted through the S's.
James is going to be looking for a move on Neon Cat.
All I'm
He's
saying,
going to be
though, by the
holding
way,
him up
Vettel's
for
not that much quicker
NGDK.
than the cars ahead.
He's gained about 2 seconds on NGDK in 1 or 2 laps. And James is looking for a move on Neon Cat as they touch. Going to go into the wall there. Is James going to look down the inside? He does.
That's a good move from James there.
Cat just leaps him past and goes into the pit lane. It looks like the 3 guys out in front are looking to do a no stop.
Ow, I just smashed my knee on my wheel.
Well done.
Not a good day in the office for the Haas drivers, it seems, by the way. P12 and P10 respectively.
Joel, in general, is saying remove Kota. That's basically friendly fire. Well, imagine wanting to remove your home track.
It's like me getting rid of Britain. Even though I'm not...
Mick didn't even
giving
add Britain last year, it was disgraceful.
Do you want to know what made me really
Look.
sad? We've got no Saudi Arabia this year.
Not this season.
Yeah, the only reason that's sad
Yeah,
is
we had it
because
last season.
Yeah, I know, but last season I qualified P3 and got hit again. It's so in the last
I got hit in like every race of the season.
in the
I don't
last
even know how I was P4 at the end.
In the last 3 races of the year, I qualified P3 only to get hit by people in the race.
Yeah.
It was annoying. Ow, I've done it again. What's going on? No one's within a second of each other.
I'm gonna search up controversial topics. Untrue. Okay.
I got one. Tesco's or Morrison's?
Tesco's by far.
You're
Tesco's
a
is
smart,
goated.
smart man,
Oh, these. Oh, that's not. I want funny controversial. This was talking about like mandatory vaccine and stuff. I don't think we want to get into that. Cats or dogs?
Both, because I have both. I know it's a cop-out answer. but
Surely you prefer one.
I have 2 dogs and I have like 6 cats, so. And
Which one do you prefer though?
It's like asking a parent, what's your favourite child?
They all have one. Don't act like they don't. Whichever one has the most successful job.
Whichever one's got the most money in the future to look after them when they're old.
Yeah. It's hard between me and my brother because my brother's at medical school wanting to be a doctor and I want to be a pilot. So it's like going to be so equal.
Who to choose?
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Who said a chicken or the egg started chickens or eggs?
Exactly. It was probably a morph of a duck turned
Yeah,
into a
probably
chicken.
sunbird or whatever.
Would you rather be really big or really small? I'm saying really big, 8 foot, really small, 4 foot.
I'm going 4 foot.
Oh, you're stupid. You
No,
want to be really big because then you can be in like the NBA and stuff and make bloody millions of money
No,
of
but
just
the thing is,
dropping
though,
a ball
if you're-
into a hoop.
If you're 8 foot, then you can't do like anything normally.
Yeah,
That's my thinking.
your limbs will be very pained. when you're 8 foot. Right, another one. McDonald's is the best fast food restaurant. Agree or disagree?
In context of their menu, I would say yes, because they've probably got like the broadest menu of everything.
Yeah.
But the
food itself is...
The place that does the best food, minus their fries, I'm gonna have to go KFC.
Yeah.
Their beans,
I do rate most of the
chicken,
KFC stuff.
their gravy.
Nah, the gravy's rank, mate. Have you seen how they make it?
It doesn't matter.
It's like
tastes good.
it's like the leftover fryer oil and stuff. It's not even proper gravy.
I don't like KFC fries.
Nah, they're a bit weak. I'll be honest.
McDonald's
I
fries
prefer.
hate it.
So for chicken, KFC.
Oh, miles easy.
For burgers, just the burger, Burger King.
Yeah.
Burger King makes so much better burgers than McDonald's.
I can
Then-
get that. If Joel was watching, where's the Wendy's mention?
Wendy's.
Wendy's in and out.
In and out. The burger shop. Right, another one. Summer is better than winter. Agree or disagree?
I disagree. Winter is superior in my opinion.
No, how is winter superior? You just
Look,
get bloody flus all the time
No,
in
but
the winter.
the thinking of mine, okay. I hate it when it's hot, and I'm barely ever cold. I
Yeah.
don't feel the cold. So
To be fair, I would go with spring over anything else. Like
in the
April,
middle,
May,
because it's the mixture of both.
perfect.
Yeah, it's
It's
the mixture of both.
15 to 20 degrees. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. You can wear shorts and a t-shirt. As long as there's no breeze, it's fine.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, that's a controversial one. I don't want to
Oh,
answer.
by the way, speed of a Puma now, closing in on Neon Cat. Same with Vettel. Oh, the two McLaren swap positions, I think. Yeah, we've got a few people getting close to each other now. We've got Vettel versus Big Homie versus Lou. We've got speed of a
Big
Puma
Homie.
versus Neon Cat. Vettel's
Going
going
through Big Homie. I wouldn't be surprised if Big Homie just lets him give that. Yeah, he gives the position.
What else we got?
What is the best dessert, cake or ice cream? I gotta go ice cream, because ice cream, you can have it all year
I'm gonna
round.
have to go ice cream too, because there's like twice the amount. There's like double the amount of flavours of ice cream.
Yeah, there's loads of flavours. It's lovely.
Now
You
this
can
is a
have ice
question.
cream in a cone as well.
Exactly. This is the question. What ice cream?
What, any ice cream
Any ice
at
cream.
the shop?
Oh,
Vettel
Vettel.
nearly loses it.
Almost done a Vettel.
We're really off topic.
We're more on about ice cream. I think we like there's Grovey talking about tea, and then there's like they're on the bottom of the scale now. And then us up here talking about
Vettel's
ice
looking for a move though. He's going to send it down the inside on Lou into turn 3. Gets a move done. Big Homie really locks up and goes wide there.
Cream.
Looks like Vettel gets it done.
Gets it back through.
He's got to gain about 1 second per lap to get with close to NGDK. But anyway, back to the ice cream.
More important talk.
Well, so ice
Speed of a
cream
Puma picks
wise,
up another time penalty as he gets the move done on Neon Cat.
so if it's like just an ice cream van, I'll always go for Mr. Whippy because like
Oh yeah.
they are elite with a flake in, but they're very expensive these days. They're not 99p anymore. But if it was like a flavoured ice cream, I would go with either
I have.
Raspberry Ripple.
Oh, that's a shout, you know. Okay, because
Or-
you said that, I've got three S tier ice cream flavours.
Okay, I'll give 3 as well. So Raspberry Ripple's 1.
Speed of a Puma.
Raspberry
Side by
sorbet,
side with
raspberry
Neon
sorbet, or any sorbet is amazing. Mango
Oh,
raspberry,
there's
you've got,
contact.
just got.
Neon Cat and Speed of a Puma. speed of a Puma has been left out to die. As he's been passed. He's been passed by Yano's eyes and
Eddie
nostrils. Let's go. Anyway, back to the ice cream.
So yeah, you've got raspberry ripple. That's one. Any sorbet is also S tier. Like mango and raspberry sorbets are delicious. Like sorbets are the best. And then my third one, it's a bit controversial. I used to love it as a kid. Bubblegum flavour.
I've never actually had bubblegum flavoured ice cream.
It's weird. It's quite sweet.
But right, my top three, yeah. So raspberry ripple, I agree. Salted caramel,
I rate that.
banging, and mint chocolate.
Oh, mint choc chip.
You can't go wrong.
To
with
be
mint
fair,
chocolate chip.
no, you can't. But then we'll do our worst three as well, because I've got some shockers. Pistachio.
Yes.
Who eats pistachio ice cream? It's a nut. It's not like a fruit. It's a nut. I would say vanilla, but I rate vanilla. Like it's plain, but it's
Exactly.
so good.
When you think of ice cream, you think of vanilla.
Yeah, Neapolitan. 3 flavors. So yeah, pistachio ice cream is one.
Yeah.
Trying to think of bad ice cream flavors.
We're literally just sitting here talking about ice cream while streaming F1.
Yeah.
This is the thing though. I don't really understand what they want us to do. The closest battle is 6/10 and Homie's nowhere near Lou.
Yeah.
The only thing
I
that
mean,
was
Vettel
exciting
is
was...
catching Decay.
Yeah, speed
I
of a
rated
Puma
about a
got
second
taken
a lap.
out. I had to interrupt you about that. Or
Yeah.
they had contact. We got that important thing in. I'd much rather hear
We're
about
just
pistachio
entertaining.
ice cream.
You are entertaining. Yeah, pistachio ice cream can go in the bin. Next one, I'm gonna have to say, like, it's not like a scooped one. It's like
A tub.
the basic top, like a Magnum, like a chocolate Magnum,
Oh,
just
yeah,
with
yeah,
ice
yeah,
cream
fair
with a
enough.
bit of chocolate on. Like, it's not really that exciting. And the third one, probably like.
I know it's weird, but my opinion, chocolate ice cream ain't even that good.
Nah, it doesn't really taste like chocolate.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. I get what you mean. I can't actually think of another bad ice cream flavour.
I'll tell you what is class though. Ice lollies, yeah. Calippos.
Yeah. Calippos. Oh. Calippos. Twisters. Twisters are amazing. And you know those ones that they used to get where it would like be like Smarties? It would be ice cream, and then like the stick bit which you hold has Smarties in.
Yeah.
Or like the I think it's the Twister balls, where it's like really little balls of like flavoured
They discontinued
Twister.
them.
Yeah, they have, but they were
Calippos,
elite.
weren't they? They were Calippo balls.
Yeah,
Anyway,
the Calippo
Vettel's
ones.
very close to Decay now with 6 laps left to go. As a slow moving ass eye of blue flags. Just been a respectable man. I tell you what, me and you now need to start our own F1WL podcast. Change my mind.
Not F1WL, we should just make our own.
Just our own
altogether.
podcast.
We would actually be amazing. Alright, let's get some more controversial topics. Because Vettel's getting closer, so.
I reckon we call it the SLT Toast Sam podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, Lou boxes. Lou has
Looks
entered the
like
pit lane.
Vettel's gonna make a move on Decay on this lap. He's got no ERS compared to 50% for Decay.
Vettel's been using all his... Oh, he's got very close there. He's been using all his ERS to gain time.
It's hard to find them. Hard to find more topics. Speed of the Puma's dropping back even more. I can't find any more topics.
Vettel and Neon Cat closest.
Neon Cat?
Mm.
I mean NG Decay, mate.
No,
Neon Cat's about...
No. Neon Cat on Dancer, 4/10.
Oh, you said Vettel.
Vettel on...
Vettel's 2/10,
I can't speak
He's
yet.
gonna go for it, surely.
He's gonna use his
Into turn
battery,
three.
saved up 35% of it. Is he gonna gain enough? Decay is no longer using his. Is he gonna go for the move? It's gonna be a late braking move. It's gonna be very close
Gets it
between
done.
the two. Decay has gone wide. That's a great move from Vettel. He now has to open the gap, if I'm correct, for the penalties. No, they're equal.
They're both equal.
They're equal as Monkey D. Brand picks up another one.
We'll see how close they each are to another one. Vettel looks like he might be one off. NG Decay I think is one off as well.
I think Vettel's gone now. Look, 8/10 already. Decay's tyres are gone.
Yeah.
Big homie picks up another 3-second time penalty. I'll tell you, I got a conversation. Fizzy drinks. What's your top 5?
Oh yeah. Fanta.
Oh yeah.
No
Solid
particular order.
shout. No. Yeah.
Fanta, Sprite. Don't hate me for this, but I prefer Pepsi over Coke.
No, you're just a smart man. That's all it is.
Yes. Cherry Pepsi as well is better than normal Pepsi. So got Fanta, Sprite, Pepsi, Cherry Pepsi, one more. I would say 7-Up, but that's basically Sprite.
What is the difference between 7-Up and Sprite?
I think Sprite is like lemonade, and 7-Up is lime and lemonade.
Yeah.
Yellow
Yellow flag. It is Monkey D. Brand into the pit lane. He has a puncture.
So he done a no stop.
He's done what I've done at
Yeah,
Spain.
he tried the no stop. So Decay and Big Homie could be close to a puncture now as well. Oh, I'm trying to think of another fizzy drink. Oh, I'll give one energy drink. Red Bull is the best energy drink.
I agree. Yeah.
It's like you can at Tesco in the meal deal for £3. You can. There's 2 options of the Red Bull. You can get the small can or the big can for the same price. I don't get who thought of that, because like
Just that
get,
isn't it?
yeah, but you can get a can double the size. And I sometimes see people with the smaller can, like, what are you doing? I know you might not want a bigger can, but you
What are you doing?
missed out on an opportunity.
Yeah, I saw a thing on Instagram, I think, the other day. It was Lewis very close to the back of top now. It was like, when I get a £2.80 smoothie in a £3 meal deal. Do you see what I did there?
Oh yeah.
It is a scam.
Most of the time, my meal deals, before they take off the discount, my meal deals add up to like £8. I don't know how they even make profit from meal deals. I know. It's like, so my go-to meal deals, right?
Go-to meal deal.
For me, the main has either got to be chicken, bacon and stuffing sandwich, or
I'm partially agreeing with you. I get rid of the stuff.
chicken Caesar wrap. So chicken, bacon, stuffing sandwich, chicken Caesar wrap, or from the pasta, it's got to be the southern fried chicken pasta.
Yeah. Fair enough.
And then for the side, I normally have a packet of crisps already, like in my bag from home.
Fair
So
enough,
I don't go for a chocolate bar either. because I don't like
Ooh,
chocolate bars
Lou's
that
got.
much.
I think there was contact between them, wasn't there? Lou and Top.
I don't know.
I think he hit him in the back. I'm slightly paying attention. I'm just watching on board. I think Lou.
I think
might be
Speed of a
looking to go
Puma is
for-
disconnected.
I think Lou's going for the move around the outside. Is he? Yeah, he has. I think he's. Has he DC'd? He's ghosted.
Not
Yeah,
for
I
me.
think he's-
Who? Speed of a Puma?
Yeah, if you watch on board with him.
Yeah, he's ghosted.
So he's.
But he's not getting
disconnected,
points
I think.
anyway. So yeah, no, I would go for, you know, the fridge raiders, the little bits of chicken.
Oh yeah, the fridge raiders. Or...
I go for them, but you can also get like a small pack of sushi. Sometimes, if I'm feeling it, I might go for them. I feel like you get scammed because it's such a small little pack. Sushi,
Yeah,
like
but to be fair,
one mouthful.
you say you're getting scammed, yet you're scamming them of like £10 profit
Yeah.
and a £3 meal.
That is very true.
However, look out, Lou's literally
Oh,
pushing
I've just
Top
been
up.
kicked out of the game. Love that.
Oh, okay, well, Lou's literally pushing Top through. Lou is pushing Top. Yeah, side by side into turn 3. Lou on basically fresh tyres, still can't get the power down better than Top as Top defends on the final lap. It will be a win for MRL Vettel. MRL? Yeah, MRL Vettel. As he rounds the final corner. He wins in Austria, Max Verstappen style. He hits the wall on the finish line. NG Decay coming home for a second place finish. Good stuff from the Aston Martin driver. Big Homie, oh, Muggs D Brand spins at the final corner, but Big Homie finishes on track third, deducted to fourth after time penalties, meaning his teammate James Petty will be promoted to P3. Top now coming across the line for a solid P5 after holding back Lou for the final stint of the race. Dance, Neon Cat, Eddie, Monkey, and the disconnect. Oh no, the reconnected Speed of a Puma to finish the race. Monkey now crossing the line. Speed of a Puma coming home in P11. Neon Cat spun round the final corner. Has no front wing, now crossing the line, and that is the end of the race weekend. A great win for the Red Bull driver of Vettel. A good start to the podcast.
I haven't finished my meal deal yet.
Sorry.
So yeah, I'll go for the Southern Fried Chicken Fridge Raiders, and then for a drink, I'll go for one of the innocent smoothies, because they're like £3 by themselves.
Yeah.
That adds up to £8.
Fair enough. Now, I think before we end it, yeah, I think we've got a question. Best Doritos flavour.
Oh, mate. Oh, my lord.
Dorito stacks included, by the way.
I've never had a Dorito stack.
Okay, right. We'll do normal Doritos then.
Thing is, I've only ever had the chili heatwave, tangy cheese, or the normal ones.
Okay.
I haven't got that much experience with them.
Out of them three, what's the best?
Gotta go for chili heatwave.
Okay, you're a man
Then
of...
tangy cheese.
You're a man of good...
Yes.
Well, thank you for joining us for a very enlightening Austrian Grand Prix here in Tier 3. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time as France is delayed due to it clashing with Miami in real life. I hope you enjoyed our podcast race thing. I enjoyed it. Did you, Toast?
Yeah, it's very good.
And we'll see.